a good percentage of small and medium-sized businesses have still yet to create an e-commerce site. Is e-commerce still relevant for those people that are so late to the party?
I don't think it's possible to be late to the party in that regard because so many people who are already at the party don't know what they're doing. Okay. You see about 97%, this is a failure rate statistic that we got a while back from Forrester. About 97% of e-commerce sites fail. And I think a lot of the reason that they fail is they don't have good information. They're relying on YouTube to figure out how to run an e-commerce business, or they're just relying on the big platforms that are selling them this, one size fits all, put something up quick and get on, be on your way kind of thing. So no, there's plenty of room in e-commerce. There always will be. I think everything is shifting that way. As we see from the statistics, year after year after year, the growth is amazing. So there's plenty of room. You just have to know what you're doing when you get there.
Yeah, for sure. So here's one of those first, you got to know what you're doing when you get there. If they want to begin, running an e-commerce site for their business, what do they need to do first?
It depends on whether we're talking about home-based or mid-sized businesses, and I think you're talking about the middle-sized to larger businesses. Is that right?
Yeah, mostly. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So first off, they have to take a look at the landscape. I mean, where are they? What do they produce? For example, there was a company that I worked with that makes only saw blades. That's what they do. They've been around for 100 years, right? And they make saw blades. So that one product, having that one product will allow them to work well with the search engines because the search engines now look for sites that are authoritative on one thing and one thing only. So a company like that can focus on search engine optimization. They can focus on, natural content ranking in the search engines. Other companies that make everything from purple shoes to green widgets, they can't rank well in the search engines. So they're going to have to focus on a lot of paid advertising, unfortunately. But, one of the first things they need to do is put somebody in that business who knows or can learn how they need to launch and what they need to do with that site.
So one of the keys there is really hiring somebody or creating someone in the business. Maybe it's somebody you send to school for a while to learn the basics of e-commerce so that you're not the victim of somebody who's just trying to sell you something. I take that's part of the formula for success.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I was talking about when I referred to that company that makes saw blades. I've done this for a lot of companies. They had an internal employee who was familiar with online marketing, and they actually had me teach and mentor that person all the way through, start to finish, how to build the site, how to, we determined how everything needed to be done. We set it all up and got it running. So yeah, if you have someone in-house that you can do that with, be very careful if you're looking to hire somebody, because most of the people out there that you're going to hire have also learned from YouTube. Okay. And that's like learning how to become a surgeon by watching videos online. You
Right.
just,
Right.
this is a profession. It's not a hobby. It's retail marketing.